Hi everybody, welcome to Storytime. My name is Emily, and I have a friend with me here today. Here he is. Oh, he's a little tortoise. How are you doing, tortoise? Oh, he's waving at us. I'm a little surprised that you're here with us today. Because shouldn't you be getting ready to hibernate? That's right, tortoises hibernate for the winter, which means they eat lots of food leading up to the winter months so that they can spend all winter cozy and warm so that they can come out again in the springtime. Mr. Tortoise, have you been eating lots of food? Okay, what have you been eating? What do turtles eat? Do they eat bugs? Okay, turtles eat some bugs. Do turtles eat grilled cheese sandwiches? What? Turtles don't get to eat grilled cheese? How are you going to bulk up for the winter then? He doesn't know. Well, I think we should read about some of our other friends who hibernate through the winter. Are you ready? Okay, he's ready. Our first friend who hibernates is a big brown bear. This is Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap, with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark, so he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. The coals pip-pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps, Hare burps big burps, but the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs at the air. "I smell yummy yums, perhaps we can share?" "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in." And they nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. But the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren. And everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, Mouse seasons stew, then a small pepper fleck makes the bear Ra-choo! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun, but me, I was sleeping, and I have had none. And he whimpers and he moans, he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look, see, we can pop more corn, we can brew more tea." Bear gulps, bear gobbles, he sighs with delight, then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, bear can't sleep. but his friends snore on. I loved that story about our friend the bear, but I thought he looked a little bit cold. Maybe we can get this bear ready for winter by helping him bundle up. Can you help me? All right. Our bear looks cold. The first thing I put on in the morning is my pants. Let's put some warm pants on our bear. Our bear has some pants. What should go next? Let's put on his shirt. Oh, there we go. That looks nice and warm. His feet are looking pretty chilly to me. What could make our feet warmer? That's right, some winter boots. And look, they match our shirt. Bear's ears look cold. What can make our ears feel warmer? Let's put on a hat. There we go, bear. I think we should put on a scarf next. There's our nice cozy scarf. And let's put on some mittens to keep our paws nice and cozy. There's one yellow mitten and 2 yellow mittens. Our bear looks so nice and cozy. I think he's ready to go out in the snow and play with some friends. Let's put his friends right over here. Good job, bear. Now you're all ready for winter. Our next book stars a tortoise, just like our friend. This is A Loud Winter's Nap by Katie Hudson. Tortoise had just snuggled in for his long winter nap when... Tweet, 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 tweet. Hello there, Tortoise, chirped Robin. Would you like to join our singing class? No, grumbled Tortoise. I was trying to sleep. Tortoises don't like winter. Why not? Chirped Robin. They just don't, said Tortoise, and he packed up and left in search of a quieter home. Tortoise snuggled down in his new bed. He was just about to close his eyes when... Tap, 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 tap. Hiya, Tortoise. Would you like to make some ice sculptures with me? Asked Rabbit. No, groaned Tortoise. I was trying to sleep. Tortoises don't like winter. Why not? Asked Rabbit. They just don't, said Tortoise, and he packed up again. Tortoise trudged through the snow and found a new napping spot. Again, Tortoise snuggled down in his new bed. He was just about to close his eyes when... Thud, pat, thud, splat. Hey, Tortoise, would you like to play in our snowball fight? Asked Squirrel. No, said Tortoise angrily. I'm trying to sleep. Tortoises don't like winter. Why not? Asked Squirrel. They just don't, grunted Tortoise. Why would anyone want to stay awake for winter? Grumbled Tortoise. He was tired and cold and needed to find a quieter place to sleep. Tortoise decided to move to higher ground. Again, Tortoise snuggled down in his new bed. He was just about to close his eyes when... Bounce, bounce, bounce. Swish, swish, swish. Uh-oh, cried Tortoise. Kerplunk. I do not like winter, Tortoise said. Tortoise hiked up a big snowy hill. Behind a small tree, Tortoise found a flat piece of wood. It was the perfect place for napping. He snuggled down in his new bed and was just about to close his eyes when... Whoosh! As Tortoise whizzed along, he couldn't help smiling. Maybe winter isn't so bad, he thought. And as he flew off his sled and through the air, he couldn't help giggling. Maybe winter is more than cold and snow, he thought. Whee! And as he slid across the ice, he realized he had been wrong. That night, Tortoise skated, slid, and spun with his friends late into the night. He wasn't tired or cold. Maybe some tortoises could like winter after all. The end. I liked that story. Tortoise, do you like winter? Oh, this tortoise isn't as grumpy as our last tortoise. What do you like about winter, Tortoise? Uh-huh. That makes sense. Tortoise says he likes giving warm hugs to all of his friends in the winter. Would you like to give Tortoise a hug? He'll open his arms wide. That was so nice. All right, I think it's time for our tortoise to go start hibernating. Can you wave goodbye? Goodbye.